players, I'm pretty sure wherever Lawrence O'Donnell is, he is currently singing that age-old tune, I told you so. Because he has been telling us since the get-go, since this fake-ass Liberation Day by Frumpy to the motherfucking dump, that Frumpy did not have the authority to invoke these tariffs the way he's been doing. And now the trade court has came down and said, look, Frumpy Dump, you overstepped your authority. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So just moments ago, the Court of International Trade said that Frumpy Dump had overstepped his authority under the Federal Emergency Powers Law that he used to institute some of those tariffs. A panel of judges blocked Frumpy Dump from imposing some of his steepest tariffs on China and other U.S. trading partners, finding in 2 cases that he vastly overstepped his ability to issue expansive duties under federal law. Now, the cases center on Frumpy Dump's use of a 1977 federal economic emergency law to issue many of his steep duties, including some of the tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China, and his reciprocal rates on many of the rest of the world, which Frumpy Dump announced and suspended in April. As we all know, honey, the penguins are still trying to figure out why the hell they got to pay some tariffs. Now, according to the court, the law that Frumpy Dump used does not specify tariffs as a tool available to a president to protect the United States from economic threats. But Frumpy Dump has invoked the powers anyway, citing a need to take drastic action in response to a wide variety of urgent matters, including the flow of fentanyl into the United States. For example, the country's persistent trade deficit with much of the world. Now, in 2 separate lawsuits, a group of businesses and coalitions of state officials argued that Frumpy Dump's strategy had overstepped the authorities of his office, resulting in this global trade war that had saddled them with steep financial losses. The Court of International Trade agreed, finding in a single ruling that the law does not authorize the president to use the emergency powers law to issue tariffs. Now, like I told you, Lawrence O'Donnell has been saying this forever and a day. So I was just waiting for this lawsuit to hit the federal courts. Now, of course, we all know this is setting up for them to head to the Supreme Court, in which we never know which way they're going to interpret the law. Unfortunately, the radical Supreme Court is ridiculous and a hot boo-boo shitty mess, and they appear to not have the ability to interpret the law as it's written. All right, players, you guys put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mobile reporting once again for the Black Accurate News.